let's say. And I don't like that, but it's okay. It's okay. I guess I am just bored or something like that. I'm not sure. That's why I'm going to see my therapist. Yeah, everything else is okay. Everything else is fine.
I think that in English, now that you mention therapist, there is something that's when we visit the therapist, there is a we are looking for the therapist accompany to us or teach to us how to cope. Do you know this word cope? Cope any situation. Maybe it's a I don't know. I'm not sure. It's like a cope any situation, something like that. I'm not sure. I'm here. I'm maybe we can cope. I don't know if this is the verb cope.
Cope. That's like. Well, I'm not sure. I remember I saw that word in a game. It's something like al frente, something like that. I don't remember. Al frente afrontó, I think.
Hmm.
Afrontar.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well,
How to cope any situation. How to cope. I don't know. Maybe when you are with anxiety, when you are sad, when you are desperate, when you are living one situation that is not normal, you maybe have or yes one appointment with the therapist, and he or she helps us how to manage any situation, how to cope any situation, any point in our life or something like that. This is a coping. Yes.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's the reason I'm going to see my therapist because I don't know how to cope this situation because I'm not even feeling sad. I'm just feeling empty, and I don't like that. I feel weird. No, I don't know. I don't know how to express myself. As I said before, I think that could be that I'm just bored because I don't know. Lately, I don't feel comfortable with some things that I've been seeing and doing. For example, I can say that well, this is something like I consider it's important because well, the B2 classes. I don't like the B2 classes. I don't know what to do because my scholarship uh, basically says that I have to take those classes, but I understand everything they are teaching there. I don't know. I don't want to join those classes because it's 1 hour and it's okay. The time is not the problem because I have free time at those hours, but the homework and the activities are the problem, and it isn't the teacher or the activities in itself. It is the fact that I already know everything they are teaching. I I am not trying to show off. That I think that's the right expression. I'm not trying to show off or something like that. But I don't know. I just feel that I am not learning anything from those classes. I feel kind of bored when I'm taking them because well, usually no one talks there because they are kind of shy, and I know that's okay. That's part of the process. But oh no, oh no, no. I don't feel
Constable.
comfortable. I don't know if that is the word I'm looking for. It's more like I don't feel real, realized, like complete taking those classes. That's it.
Okay. Okay. What is the name of your teacher? What is your teacher names?
Maria Paula. If I'm not wrong, is I think it is Maria Paula.
I don't know her. I don't know her.
But let me check. Let me check the. Yeah, it is Maria Paula Marsiglia Ortiz.
No, 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 no.
No,
Because
well,
for example, I know different teachers, but I don't know her. Yeah, sometimes it depends because okay, sometimes it's hard for teachers because you have a mix of different students levels. So for the teacher it's hard because okay, if the teacher have a student of different levels, he or she has in problems. Why? Because sometimes if he or she does anything focus on the students who are advanced or more advanced or advancer, uh, maybe teacher who are sorry students who are in or who don't have enough level, they are going to feel bored because they don't have the or they aren't available or sorry they aren't able to understand the things. Yeah, and okay, that's why the advancer, the more advanced students, or the advanced student, okay, it's okay for them, but the other student is bored or or it's disgusting even sometimes. Why? Because they don't understand, and vice versa. Maybe it could be your case and in your group. There or sorry, are there different students with different levels?
yeah. I mean, there are people who actually speak better than others. Well, we are like eight or nine persons for each class, But yeah, there are people who speaks better. There are people who doesn't know that much. There's this man, this guy who is I don't remember how to say, who is a lawyer. He's a lawyer actually, and he has been on Chicago, if I'm not wrong, Chicago or Manhattan, someplace between those two, and he's taking those classes, and his English is pretty good. Like I think he can communicate with a native person, with a Native American, pretty good, perfectly. But something that for me was impressive is the fact that he's not taking those classes for his work. He's taking those classes because he wants to know how to speak English to, I don't know, to travel for tourism, and that's something that was kind of surprising for me. Surprising because, yeah, anyone can take English classes for any reason, but I was expecting for him that he wanted to take English classes for his work because, well, lawyers in America uh, can earn a lot of money. Can generate a lot, can make a lot of money.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Maybe I don't know. So there is one situation is for example, um, I have met people who have the opportunity to travel or live in USA, for example, and they have the opportunity to interact with native English speakers almost all the time. But the problem is, for example, they learn how to speak and listening in good way and maybe 100%. But the problem is they don't. Sometimes they don't know how to write or to read. Yes, because as you know, the any language has four principal or uh, yes main four skills, and they are four. I don't know, maybe if you remember, for example, our grandparents in the farms, or people who have a maybe or who had grandparents who live all his or her or their life in the farm. They didn't went to the school, so they can communicate listening and speaking in good way, but they some of them uh, didn't know how to write or to read. That means that they just learned two skills for the four skills. Yes, maybe it could be the case of this the lawyer. Maybe they can sorry he can speak and interact in good way, can speak at good level of listen, but maybe he don't know in good or yes sorry doesn't know the good read or write in good way. Maybe he's learning uh, grammar rules or something like that. I don't know. What is just your perception? Why do you believe he is doing that?
Well, he's doing that for his pronunciation because I have seen his writing skills and he's pretty good. But yeah, I mean he's the first time I talked to him, it was in person, like personally, not in these English classes, and he was pretty nice actually. He was a pretty nice person to talk to, you know. But as I said, I didn't know he was a lawyer, and when he said that he was a lawyer, I thought, hey, this guy is taking these classes because he wants to travel to America, maybe get a job on America or something like that. Because well, yeah, money, plata. But no, he wants to speak English because he wants to travel. And well, almost every country there gonna be someone who knows how to speak English, you know. So yeah.
Interesting. I think that I mentioned that I have met people who want to learn English for several reasons. Yes, one reason, as you mentioned, maybe because he wants to get a good job, yes, with a good salary, but he needs his English in better way. Yes, many people study English for this reason because they want to get a good job with a good wage, good salary. You know, some people is other reason is the he wants to, sorry, they want to, for example, travel abroad like a tourism. Other people maybe because I don't know. Maybe like in my case at first I learned English just for personal satisfaction. In my case, yes, just uh, and also for needing, yes, for needing because I had the need to learn English. Maybe like it's the same case for the lawyer. Maybe he has the need. Um, yes, in my case was basically for needing and for personal satisfaction. Yes, there are different maybe different aspects. Yes, that I don't know that make or yes make the people study English because as you know it open many doors around the world and is a complement of the other professions like lawyer, uh, even doctors, different professions need to be accompanied with English if the if persons want sorry if person no is if people want to be promoted or to get a good job or travel or something like that, maybe by pleasure or for necessity or needing or yeah, there are several reasons, several situations, different aspect, yeah, but the real truth is uh, they have to walk along the way with the process. Yes, with the process, they have anybody has to live the process. Yes, anybody have to live the process. Um, um, it's something incredible because yeah, and as I mentioned, anybody has to walk along the process, and anybody can learn in different ways with different methods. Yes, and this is something incredible how these things happens. Any story, yes, has its own story. Yes, inside the process, inside the story per se. Yeah, it's something incredible that it's thing happens. Guys, I would like to create a WhatsApp group uh, in order to talk for the group. For example, if you okay one day or cannot attend the class, or if you maybe have any issue with something and something like that. And Sebastian, can you create the group in WhatsApp with David, Mike, and me, and you?
Teacher, I have a problem, but is I don't have your numbers.
No, no, no problem. I am going to put my number here in the chat. And David, you have a phone number?
Put your number in the chat and I create a group.
Yes,
Okay, okay.
this is my yes. I think I have the mic. I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. I think I have a mic number.
Okay, okay.
Do you remember the name of uh, M-I-C? I don't know. H? M-I-C-H. Mike? I don't know. I don't remember. Remember. I don't know. I don't know. But for now, create the group and I don't know how to. I don't know how to get the name of Mike in order type it to type to him. Uh, to say that maybe next class could be in Wednesday night. I don't know.
Um, esta.
Okay, okay. Yes, maybe yes. We have to talk with. Maybe I am going to. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to talk with Paula, the director, in order to get the mic number to include here in the group in order to change. I don't know. In order to know his point of view about to change the schedule of the course and in that in the case uh, he he agree, yes, we can continue because I really like this group in order because in this group we can feel free to talk about whatever topic, yes. And this is really important because we are increasing our vocabulary and we are getting confidence at the time to talk and you are feeling much more comfortable. The idea is to talk and you understand the topics we are talking about and continue growing with the practice through the practice, yes. um, Sometimes like said, yeah, if we continue a traditional way to learn English, sometimes we get bored because it's always the same, and it is there is evidences that in the traditional way you don't speak how do you sorry you don't learn how to speak and to listen and to increase the listening. The only way to increase the listening and improve our speaking is practicing, yes. Not learning theory, not learning grammar rule. Of course this is important, but at first when we are beginner, when we're intermediate, but in this level we need is to have the ability to be able to speak, to express our idea, our thoughts, our concepts, yes, and defend them, any of them, yes. And the only way we can get this level is doing the thing that we do here, usually do here. What is exactly? Speak, listen and speak and have a conversation in English. Yes. And with this, we are maybe discovering, or we are sometimes uh, sometimes catch some mistakes, and the idea, okay, maybe you can say the same idea but in this way, something like that. It makes that the process or would be better. Yes, would be better for us. Not like, okay, grammar rule. By grammar rule, you only are practicing reading and writing, but not listening and speaking, which is much more important for the people, because okay, you can express your ideas, maybe ask question, and reply question, yes, respond questions, formulate um, or ask questions, interact in different tenses, in the past simple, present simple, past participle. You know, all of those past simple is, yes, past simple. Um, all of um, future with will, future with going to, uh, yes, different tenses, and we can manage. But the only way that we can learn this thing is practicing, like we are doing right now. Yes, doing the exercise and learning and training every time we have the opportunity to do it. It's the only way. Yes, like a person when she or he is learning, I don't know, maybe to be better in football, in cycling, in baseball, or whatever sport, or maybe learning how to play one instrument. It's the same, it's just practice. Yes. um yeah, but if we only practice or only consume grammar rules, and yeah, there is a point when we get uh, get bored, like David say. Yes, because it's the same always, and it becomes that we miss or lost, maybe lose the interest for something. Yeah. So I prefer to do the or to development or to leave the class in this way. Okay, interacting. You feel free to interrupt me at the time that you want. Yeah, because there isn't any problem. Maybe you, okay, maybe suddenly come or came one idea in your mind. Okay, teacher, I have one idea. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm going to say, okay, go ahead. Yes, because this is the idea. Yes, this is the idea to talk about different topic, different situation, something like that. It is the the core of the course. Yes, how you can learn to express better and to make fewer mistakes. Yes, with the time. You know. Yeah, that's all. What do you think? What do you think, Sebastian?
Um, Sure, what do you say, for example, referente a o en relación? In relation?
According to,
Ah,
what is
okay.
according to or regardless?
Regardless.
Maybe buscan, maybe, sorry, regardless. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Regardless. Sorry, regardless. Regardless. Please, regardless, en lo que tiene que ver, I don't know. Regardless. Or according. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know it.
No?
Regardless, no. I don't know. According, yes.
Yeah. Or concerned. Concern. Concern. I don't know concern. Maybe can you put in Google those three words?
Okay, yeah. Okay. Regardless is a pesar de todo. Regard with D. Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes, okay. Yeah, according.
um, según
Mm-hmm.
o de acuerdo a. Y concern, inquietud. Um,
Put it in Spanish en lo que tiene que ver con.
which has to do with. Which has to do with.
Mm,
Sí. Which has to do with is
mhm.
the expression por lo que tiene que ver o de acuerdo a lo que tiene que ver.
Yes,
Que tiene que ver también. Okay.
yes,
And
but,
teacher,
but but this is sorry. Give me 1 second. But
okay.
this concept which has to do with is okay. For example, yo no tengo nada que ver con eso. I don't have anything to do with that. Yes, for example,
I don't know. I don't
I
know.
I, I don't have I don't have
I don't have to
eh,
do.
no, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to do with that or
I
with
don't
it.
have anything to do with that.
With that or with it.
With it. With it. Okay.
Hmm. Yes, but
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe this is the expression. For example, if I want to say, okay, Michael doesn't have anything to do with it. Yes, or David doesn't have anything to do with it. Yes,
Okay. Yes.
mm. Or maybe I'm doing the expression in negative negative sentence, but maybe it could be built in positive. Maybe Michael has to do with it. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. This is the expression. Okay. Go ahead. What are you going to tell us?
It's a question. Or well, what is the
Not no. Maybe it's not just a close question. Maybe it's the for example the thing that I talk about. Yes. Okay. What do you think about the things that I said? Not exactly a question, a close question.
yes, but what is the topic
Uh,
that was asked you?
No, I'm not asking something. Yeah, I'm not making or asking a question, a close question. So I was talking about David. What was I was talking about? Do you remember?
To be honest, I don't remember. Like you two were talking about according to or referring to. I was looking up the word the to. I think it is according to. Refiriéndose a o algo así. But no, I don't remember the question. Sorry.
Oh,
I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't remember. I was I was talking about what? I don't remember. I talk about different things and a lot of things, and so I don't remember what. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Ah, okay. I think it was about the skills, the forest skills. I don't know the forest skills that the language has. It maybe some
Yeah,
people. Yeah.
yeah. It was something related to that.
Mm. It was related that we have to work in four skills in balanced way. Yes, in balanced ways, four skills. Yeah, maybe.
is skills at the work,
Sorry.
skills in the work. For example, I don't know.
No, it's a
Uh,
four skills. Yeah.
for skills is or what habilidades or
Yes. 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 Yes.
habilidades blandas.
Yes. No, yes, like a speak, read. Yes.
Yes, hair and
Yes. Or yes.
communication,
Yes. Exactly. Or yes. Some. Yes. Exactly.
adaptability. What?
Exactly. Those are skills. No, but no, not just because this word is, for example, soft skills, like it is soft skills and hard skills. Yes, like I'm putting in the chat.
Okay. Yes.
Hard skills, and I don't know what is the difference in what is hard skill. Maybe can you put those words in your chat, in your I don't know, in Google. Soft skills. What is the difference between, or what is the difference soft skill and hard skills? Because I believe that they exist, soft skill and hard skills.
Um, Getting hard skills are technical, teachable ability required for a job. Example, coding, that are easily measured and acquired through education or training. Soft skills are interpersonal,
Mhm.
behavioral traits. Example, communication, teamwork. Soft skills is the habilidades blandas.
Yes, exactly.
That dictate how you work, which are cultivated through experience and harder to quantify.
Exactly. Soft skill, they are abilities. Yes, personal abilities. Yeah, of course, hard skill is the same, but is different. The concept is different. Yes, between soft skill and hard skills. I think hard skill is when you practice or you training a lot of. I think you mentioned it.
Yes, hard skills is abilities that you're training
Yes, the
in
training. Hmm.
in your life. Yes. And soft
Yes.
skills is more interpersonal abilities.
Yes, exactly. Soft skill. Hard skills. Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It is the concept. Soft skill, hard skill. Okay, and when we are learning a foreign language or even our mother language, it has four skills. Yes, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. And sometimes, okay, I now remember that I was talking about. Yes, the some traditionals. Okay, some traditional English courses get the people bored. Why? Because they are focused just in grammar rules or something like that. Yes, and the people when get sorry people when get some level of English and they continue receiving the same information, it makes they feel bored or sleeping or something like that. Yes, and you are not going to be able to speak or listen in good way because you of the four skills you are only focused in two skills, reading and writing. But what happened with listening, about what happened with speaking, yeah, it is the thing that I was talking. And maybe you consider, or according your experience, uh, what is better for you. Maybe what you consider is better for you, to practice speaking and listening, like in this case, or um, to practice grammar rules, or it depends on the stage that you are. That is the question.
Um, well, I think that the hard abilities is or hard skills is is important, but in my case, I think that is better training your soft skills. For example, the most important for me is the adaptability because in all works you're gonna work with a team of I don't know in my case development or a software team in another case like that, and I think that it's important the adaptability because you don't know how team works. For example, the teamwork is slow with the springs, and you have to adapt with that adapt it. So I think that is better the soft skills, but the hard skills is important equal is important in the life. For example, I don't know in the work hard skills. Maybe learn Excel for me. I don't know.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. It's something that you learn, that you learn with the practice. Yes, that you learn with training. Yes, maybe it could be a hard skills. Yes. Um. Yeah, but okay. We are talking about the four skills of the language. The four skills of the language: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In in this stage that you are, what is more important for you? To continue working on grammar rules, or instead of to practice listening and speaking? This is the question. David, did you understand the question?
Not really. Like there are soft skills and hard skills related with the life, and that it is important to learn a lot of soft skills, and the most that the I don't know how to say it. Mm, the majority, let's say, hard skills that you can learn, the better, or something like that.
The most, the
Uh huh.
most, the most hard skills you have. Yes.
Yeah. The most hard skills that you have, better
Be, is the best.
is the best. Okay, okay.
Yes, exactly, exactly. Yes. This topic is called comparative and superlatives. Yes, the expression that we have just used. Okay, guys, I have to go. I have to go. Yeah, in order to connect with my class. Maybe it's a little bit, just 15 minutes, because today I start my course. But it was a big pleasure. Then remember that if you get the number of Mike, I don't know, maybe uh, in order to join to join him to our group. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Have a good night.
Okay, have a good night, teacher. Have a good night, Sebastian. Bye.
Have a good night too. Thanks.
Bye bye.